Because, and then you see a whole new world out there. You see people quite differently. You see people acting and behaving and doing things with a new light. You don't judge them. You just observe.
Yeah.
Never judge. It's not up to you to judge anyone. You give consciously, you ask to give back to planet Earth, Gaia, and all the living creatures on this earth. Because we have to get back. We have abused, we have pissed, we have shitted on this planet, we have dirtied our nest, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. We should live in harmony with one another, you know. And they've messed with our heads so badly, and they've made us narcissistic, and they've made us egoistic, and me, gimme, my, I gotta have my piece of the pie. You see, and their whole life revolves around that. And that leads to disaster, leads to depression, leads to alcoholism, leads to everything that is not good. You see it all around you in people. It doesn't have to be that way. You are a god and a goddess. Choose to be different. If you're poor, change that poor thinking and manifest something good coming in your job or some money or something. Somebody will help you open the door. You know, universe, just ask and you shall receive. But we don't believe in the simple, straight things out of the Bible. There's a lot of good things in the Bible. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be opened. And if you open the door and somebody throws a pail of cold water in your face, well, laugh.
Yeah.
Don't get pissed off, you know. It's just, why did that happen? You have to ask yourself. You didn't expect it. Why did anything bad that ever happens to you happen? It happened for a reason. And you want to understand why. And it happened to you. It didn't happen to somebody else. So why did it happen to you? Let's say the negative and the bad stuff. There's a reason. Get to the bottom of it. What are you supposed to learn from that? These are all learning lessons here. And then you have good things happen to you too. Be thankful. So what it means is try to discover what you did when a bad thing happens to you, because it was given to you for you to learn something.
Right.
So what am I supposed to learn? This feels terrible. I don't like it, but obviously I'm supposed to learn something. And once you figure out what it is you're supposed to learn, then you don't have to do that again. You've learned the lesson, and that one's passed, you know, on to something new.
Yeah.
And that's how you make progress, one step at a time. Not keep repeating the same disaster over and over and over. Try to come out of victimhood. You're not a victim. If somebody makes you a victim, don't believe you're a victim. Don't ever buy into that. And that's what television and everything else does. It makes you a victim.
Right.
And especially, they want you to believe you're powerless. And stay in fear, because we want to control you. Because we can't control you if you're not in fear. Because, and then you see a whole new world out there. You see people quite differently. You see people acting and behaving and doing things with a new light. You don't judge them. You just observe.
Yeah.
Never judge. It's not up to you to judge anyone. Because if you judge people, you can't have, what's the word you used before?
Authenticity.
No.
Compassion. Yeah.
You can't have compassion if you judge people. So no matter what you see there, think of the thoughts that are going through your head. Your immediate thought is, oh, that asshole. Oh, you make a critical judgment when you see something you don't like. Now, think of what's going on in your head. Why are you doing that? Why is that happening in your thought? Why can't you just look at something and say, why is he doing that? Ask a question. Why is he behaving this way? Why is he doing it? But don't judge him. Don't put him down. Because you're not in his skin. You don't know why he's doing what he's doing, because you have no clue. There's a reason why he's doing it. He may not know, and you certainly don't know. But don't judge him. Don't judge anyone. And it's hard for us not to, because we're programmed to judge and criticize all the time.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard.